Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. um, so hello everyone. So we are from Team C in course in project in course technology enhanced language learning for our project. So we will present or we will um, show you the result of our collaborative project with the title Enhancing EFL Learning with Technology, Teaching Scenarios for Junior High School Students in Jambi. So in this project, we create technology-based in creative learning scenarios to enhance EFL learning, and for our target is from junior high school number 5 in ninth grade. So our member here is not just only me, but also wait. Okay. But we have also Rizka Maulina, Horija, and Akbar. So for the first slide, Rizka will tell you. So Rizka, time is yours.
Thank you, Sabrina. So I will explain about the project overview from interview to final project. So the first one is initial project goals. So the aim or the purpose of this project is to design interactive learning, um, technology-based learning scenarios with a specific focus on rare fauna in EFL lessons. So the purpose uh, to create learning engaging and relevant to real-world context. And for the first steps in this project, there is interviewing the teachers to understand the perspective of the teacher and to identifying the students' specific needs to ensure the scenarios addresses the learning objective effectively. And the next slide is next slide please is interviews and research. So in the interviews there is we we ask the question about the what the classroom or what the student needs in the class, and then what the teaching methods in the class, process of learning, and then what the common use the technology the teacher using when the teach in the class. Okay, this step provide the practical insight into what the learning scenario should address. And the second one is there is data collection. We asked or we collected the lesson plans or RPP from the teachers to analyze the existing practices. And then the next step, we reviewing the theories on technology in education, ensure that the project incorporated evidence-based strategies. I think that's all for me. Back to the moderator.
Okay, thank you, Rizka. So for the next slide is about creating the teaching scenarios. So I will explain this slide and the next slide. So for this slide, after we get the data from the interview from the teacher, we start to design two teaching scenarios. So for the first teaching scenarios in meeting one, we focused on the reading and grammar skill based on the lesson plan that teacher gave to us. And then the second scenario is focused on speaking skills, speaking practice, where the students encourage, will describe the orangutan orally in the classroom, in front of the classroom. And then we also selected relevant technology tools, media that we use in this lesson plan, in this teaching scenario. For example, we use WordWall for interactive quizzes that engage students directly, and then for Canva, media Canva, to create visual materials or text material based on the lesson plan, based on the material that we get from the teacher. And then we also use media Google Forms for group task evaluation. So we create so in the teaching scenario, we make group discussion, and then with this approach, we ensure that with the technology here, is not only support learning but also increase students' engagement. And then for the next slide is about implementation process. So this is step-by-step implementation for our project from our team. So first, we create learning scenarios based on interview data, and then adjusting the materials to the curriculum objectives. And then for the first implementation here, we have three main stages, right? And then first stage here, we make learning scenarios or teaching scenarios based on the interview data, and the lesson plan references from the teacher, from the data that teacher gave to us. And then second, after that, we adapted the material to the curriculum objective to ensure the relevance from the lesson plan. And then for the third stage is we integrated the technology tools, like I said before, like Canva, WordWall, and Google Form into each learning step for the teaching scenario in meeting 1 and meeting 2. And then as a result of this process, we produced 2 complete lesson plans with detailed steps, with detailed teaching scenario there, and in the next slide, and then interactive activities and supporting media. And then this process ensure that every part of the learning scenario match to the students' need and or the teacher's need and teaching objectives from the lesson plan that we get from the teacher. And then for the next material will be explained by Khalija. So Khalija, time is yours.
Okay, methodology. So we use the AD approach in the methodology of this project to ensure the process of developing learning scenario was structured and in line with student needs. So the first analysis, we start with a teacher interview to understand the needs and challenges in English learning. Based on the interview, we found some key issues such as low student engagement, difficulty in understanding grammar, particularly possessive adjective, and lack of technology used in the classroom. From this, we conclude that technology-based interactive material we needed to increase students' engagement and learning relevance. And then designs. So at the design stage, we design learning scenario that's focused onto meeting. The first meeting, grammar, aim to improve student reading skill and grammar comprehensions. Meanwhile, the second meeting focus on speaking skills, talk, oral description, and then development. So we develop an interactive quiz on WordWell designed to strengthen students' understanding of possessive adjective. We also use Canva to create a visual that supported the speaking text in the second meeting. In addition, we developed Google Forms as a tool to evaluate students' understanding. And then validations or mini evaluation. So the formal validation stage with lecture or teacher has not been conduct. However, we conduct an internal mini evaluation by a team member to ensure the feasibility of the material. We check whether the quizzes, assessment, and learning media were in line with the scenario objective and easy to use. The next slide. Teaching scenario output. Our product are two technology-based teaching scenario. One focus on reading skill, use interactive media such as Wordwell and Canva to explore report text on endangered animals. And another on speaking skills, so group presentation with Canva visual designed to encourage student engagement, collaboration, and confidence. I think that's all.
Okay, thank you, Holly. So for the next slide, we'll explain by Akbar. So Akbar, time is yours.
Thank you, Bina. So here I will explain about the challenges and also the solution, what we face and how we solve it. Next. Here we have two challenges and also two solution. So we have many various challenges, but I put only two in this PPT because of two challenge is the most challenges for us. For the first challenges is theme schedule coordinating, because of what the coordinating the schedule of all the members, team members is a challenge because everyone has different availabilities due to various personal and also professional commitment. This make it difficult to find a common schedule for discussion and also for the collaborating work. And then the second is difficulty in choosing the most suitable technologies tools. Means that the choosing the right technology tools is another challenge. With so many options available, it is difficult to determine which tool will best support to our project goals. We need tools that are easy to use and then effective for our collaborative work. So we have explained about the two challenges. So for the challenges, we have the solution. From the two challenges, we have two solution. Next is the solution. So here we have two solutions from two challenges. The first is regular discussion schedule and collaboration through Google Docs. To means that to address the purpose to address the issue of schedule coordination, we have set up a regular discussion session, ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to contribute at a convenient time for collaboration. We use Google Docs, which allow us to work at the same time and track update and change in real time, enhancing communication and teamwork. For the second solution, media evaluation for accessibility and effectiveness. The difficulty in choosing the right technology means that to address the issue of selecting the right technology tools, we evaluate several options based on accessibility, means that ease of use and availability, and effectiveness means that how well they support our objective. This process helps us identify the most suitable tools that meet our need and ensure smooth collaboration throughout the project. Next, please. So here, next is I will explain about reflection and lesson learned. Means that what we learn from the process. We have two case learning, or we learn from this process. The first is the importance of teamwork and collaboration. Through this project, we learn that success of collaboration heavily relies on solid teamwork and effective communication. Clear role assignment, regular update, and open dialogue among team members ensure that we remain focused and work effectively toward our common goals. And then the second is the effectiveness of technology in enhancing student engagement. We recognize that technology play a crucial role in enhancing student engagement. The use of digital tools not only make learning more interactive and access, accessible accessible in the learning process, keep them motivated and focused. And then we have recommendation for this project, not only for this project, for for all. The first is conducting scenario trial in real classroom. Means that to evaluate the effectiveness of the scenario we have developed. It is a crucial role conduct trial in real classroom. This will allow us to assess how well the material is received by the student and obtain feedback to improve our approach in the future. The second recommendation is developing material for a wider range of the student needs. We recommend developing learning material that can meet the diverse need of the student, include various learning style and level of understanding. This approach will ensure that all students, regardless of their background, can benefit from the material and achieve better learning outcomes. I think that's all from me. Back to moderator.
Okay, thank you, Akbar, and thank you all for the presentation that you all say to us. And then, so I think that's all for our group presentation. So our group is present about the report final presentation from Team C. So I think that's all from us. So thank you so much for your attention. And if you want to ask some question or maybe some recommendation or suggestion for us for Team C, send it to us, and then we hope you learn something new from our team. So I think that's all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.